When a motorcycle accident nearly took my life, it took everything I had to hold on. You want to know what got me through it? The mitzvot of teens like yourself. Wrapping tefillin, lighting Shabbat candles. That's what saved my life. It's so incredible how such a small act can make such a big difference.
Irreversible brain damage, 2 crushed legs, and a broken pelvis. I was expected to be disabled for life. As far as everyone was concerned, my life was over. A little over 7 months ago, I got into a severe motorcycle accident. And in a matter of moments, I went from being an average high school student and CTeen president to being a part of everyone's prayers. After going through countless seizures in the hospital, a stroke, my lungs collapsing, breathing machines, and numerous surgeries on my legs and pelvis, the doctors told me it would take months, maybe even a year before I could even try walking again. Fortunately, to everyone's amazement, I defied all odds. My first day out of the hospital, I attended my sister's engagement party. About 2 months after my accident, I surprised everybody by showing up to a Chabad event, and in less than 3 months, I walked the aisle at my sister's wedding. And I didn't just walk, I danced all night. So I'm beyond proud to be here today with a supersized thank you and to show my gratitude to Hashem. Gratitude that I have the privilege to be standing here today sharing my story at the 16th CTeen International Shabbaton. I want to give a special thank you to my mom for not leaving my side for 2 months straight, no matter how much the doctors ordered her to leave. I love you, Ima. And I want to give also a special thank you to my best friend, Zach, for bringing me a PS5 to play with while I was in the hospital. Thank you to my family and my CTeen friends who helped make my experience just a little less painful. And of course, above everything, thank you all so much for all of your prayers and all of your mitzvot that were done in my honor to help me get back on my feet. It amazes me how people I barely even knew jumped straight into tefillah and doing mitzvot for me to help me get back on my feet. Seriously, you all have played such a big role in pulling off this miracle of my recovery. You've shown me that I've always been able to count on you. Isn't that what CTeen's all about? Along with that, when I was in the hospital, my rabbi purchased a special pair of tefillin just so people could put on tefillin as well. And while I was in a coma, my CTeen friends made sure not only to wrap tefillin on themselves every day for me, but they made sure I did too. Throughout all of this, the weekly Torah class that we have in my home grew and grew. We'd catch up, dive into Torah, eat amazing kosher foods, and take on mitzvot in honor of Eretz Israel. And in coming so close to death, you realize how so many things that you once thought were so important really don't matter at all. You realize it's about giving, leading, and doing. These are the things that truly last. The more you give and the more you do, the more you'll feel the more fulfilled you'll feel inside. Your impact becomes a fire that keeps on burning. Here at CTeen, it's not about which of the latest gadgets you own or how many views you get. At CTeen, it's about one question. What are you all doing to make this world a better place? Each one of us here is so much more powerful than we realize, more than we could ever even know. My story was changed, and the world needs a change too. 2,000 years in exile is 2,000 years too long. We need to turn over the world. Every act of kindness, every word of Torah, every mitzvah matters. The world is waiting for us. The Shabbaton will conclude just like the 15 previous years. Each of us will choose a mitzvah to take upon ourselves. You can count on it. CTeen, are you ready to do this? Who will join me in taking on a new mitzvah? I'd like to invite someone up on stage to wrap tefillin using the very pair that my rabbi bought for me while I was in the hospital. Don't get too excited. You want to come on up here? Come introduce yourself. Come introduce yourself. What's your name?
Oliver.
Nice to meet you, Oliver. Thank you so much for being here. What mitzvah do you want to take upon yourself?
I want to wrap tefillin every single day.
Let's go! Rabbi Mendel, would you mind bringing up the pair of tefillin you got for me? I would like Oliver to use them so he could share in this mitzvah. Let's do it.
Wow, CTeen. What a beautiful mitzvah Oliver has taken on to do every day. And I'm sure everyone else is going to take on a beautiful mitzvah. Sing along, Hine Matov Manayim. As we sit here all together, put your arm on your friend's shoulder. Sing along. There we go. Put your arm on your friend's shoulder. Hine Matov Manayim. There we go. Hine Matov Manayim. Hine Matov Shevet Achim Gam Yachad. Hine Matov Shevet Achim Gam Yachad. Hine Matov. I want to hear you sing along. Hine Matov. Oh, hine matov shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov shevet achim gam yachad. Together, Matov Manayim Shevet Achim Gam Yachad. Hine Matov Manayim Shevet Achim Gam Yachad. Hine Matov Shevet Achim Gam Yachad. Hine Matov Shevet Achim Gam Yachad. Thank you.